Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and today we're going to be looking at my chat box, because if you can see here, you can see that this is something that I've kind of like always done, but have kind of fallen off of doing just because I got lazy for a bit. But you can see here that there are people hatching with my pets that I've put into the hatchmaking kiosk. So this is meant to be just like it's a good way to augment your pet training experience. It's sort of like a life hack in that way, where it's like you put your pets into the kiosk, you click on it or press X or whatever, and then you'll press offer pets, and then you can offer up to 5, and you can just sort of toss in whatever you want. But like the better the pet, like the more people are gonna hatch with it. Like if I put in this fire beetle that I think I've only kept around for maybe like, I don't know, like pet promenade or whatever. It's like this has Maycast Shatter, so it's probably been sitting in my backpack since summer of 2020, back when that was meta. God rest that talent's soul. Actually, not really. I'm glad it's gone. But anyway, so you can look and see what pets have been getting hatches. Like this is a Lord of Winter that I've had just sitting around. It's not the best, especially because it's got spellproof socketed and it's got armor breaking and all that, but it's okay. And then you've got my Quint damage Chivalrous Knight, also really, really good. You have a kind of scuffed energy pet, but this has gotten hatches some of the time. And then there's also this old rain beetle that I made for Storm Peeve like 5 years ago. But sometimes people hatch with it. It's good enough. So yeah, but this last one, this is Sunny, my Freezing Rain Core. This is a PvE pet that I made like some time back, and this is about the best that it gets because it's got triple damage, spellproof, and mighty on it, and of course you can sock it like Defy or whatever you want to do with that. And this is like just the ideal PvE pet for ice. So just sort of having that, it's really good. But it is hatched 10 times. That's the maximum. So it's time to actually talk about why we're here today. And the reason for that is because, like I said, it's kind of a life hack. You put your pets into the hatchmaking kiosk, and you'll receive hatch peppers for it. As y'all saw, I have 142 hatch peppers on me. Where would they be? I'm not even sure where they would be. Event maybe? H. Probably not in there, but anyway. So, hatch peppers, if I can find them. Hatch pepper, yeah, 142 of those. So, these are very useful, because if you come here to Dr. Perot, you can see that you can craft Perot potions with hatch peppers. It's a lot of hatch peppers, but if you have a lot of characters and you've made a lot of pets for those characters, and you're always throwing your pets on those characters just into the kiosk, because it's like if you have 7 max wizards and you have just a bunch of like pets, and you get hatch peppers like that, it's like it's every 2 weeks where your pets cycle in and out. So if you have 7 pets times 5 per wizard, that is 35 pets that you can just throw into the kiosk. And so that, a maximum of 10 hatches, you can get up to 350 hatch peppers every 2 weeks. So that's pretty good. And of course it never gets there, but you can still get, like, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100 every cycle, which is good enough, because you can get these, you can craft P9s instead of having to buy them, which is always just amazing. And the other reagents are very, very easy to get, like Elmer, Meadowgrass, and Old Town sells these other 3, so you can really just stock up on those how you want. But the hatch pepper is the limiting reagent in a lot of cases. But you put your pets into the kiosk, and eventually it'll pay off, because you can get these. You can also craft hatching elixirs for far fewer hatch peppers, which is always good. It's like if you're running short on gold, like I have been, like I've been selling off random reagents just to pay for my pet hatches, because I've been really trying to like go hard and make this fire pet, because this is my 9th hatch since the last blind pet video, which was 2 days ago, I think. So yeah, I mean, I've really been like going all in on it. But yeah, I mean, like all of this stuff, it's like I'm really trying to max this pet out and do some fire peeve, and this has been like just really good for that, because I mean, I've obviously gotten some P9s from the PvP battle pass, but after I ran out of those, and I certainly did do that pretty fast, but I've had a stockpile of hatch peppers for some time. And so I just craft these P9s anytime I need to hatch again, and I'll craft the hatching elixir, next hatch free elixir. These are not as great because, as you can see, they require 200 hatch peppers, which is pretty aggressive. Like, I don't even own the recipe because of how exorbitant that is. So, so still, I mean, P9s definitely the move. Like this will help you so much when you're training your pets, because let me actually see, because I bet, because like I've put so many pets in. Like if I look at my storm, for example, like on my storm I have a lot of pets, so if I like, yeah, like there you go, that's another 3 hatch peppers that I've gotten just in like since I logged on my storm last, which was probably yesterday. So if we go back over to the pet pavilion and we check on those, it's like, also before I head out there, let's see how many hatch peppers I have on this character. Or okay, just 3, but let me check another character, because I definitely used my storm to transfer over hatch peppers to my ice. But yeah, on my fire, for example, got 2 hatches right there, pretty good. And look through here, how many hatch peppers do I have? FGH 2, sick. Okay, so I've also done that on the fire. You can tell that I have really been going hard in the paint trying to make this pet, but my balance might have a bunch more. I don't know if I've like done that, but yeah, I mean, like this rain beetle that I have, like this rain beetle, like these are both really good for balance peeve. So it's like these 2 are popular hatches, and so I've got like FGH 110 hatch peppers, and I've just been like running that up this whole time. So that has really been useful, and I would absolutely recommend doing it. Just like on all of your wizards, it's like you will need an established roster of pets to really like get off the ground with that, but it is still like absolutely 100% like viable to do, and I recommend it to everybody, like 1,000,000,000%. So yeah, and I mean, it just makes the pet training experience so much better, genuinely. And I mean, I'm really glad about that, because like, look, I'm about to I'm about to train this pet up and finally get it to Mega. So yeah, I mean, one more train. If this pet gets, because like, what do I need? I need Fire Dealer right now. So if it gets Fire Dealer, that is this pet fully completed after 9 hatches in the last couple days. But I've been able to get those 9 hatches without spending any crowns at all whatsoever, because I have been able to craft these P9 potions and these hatching elixirs and all of this other stuff. So just being able to do all of that for free makes the pet training experience so much better. So let's see what it gets at Mega, and it did get Fire Dealer. So that means this is a successful pet, and like I said, it took 9 hatches, but here we are. Like, this is it. Like, we made the pet at long last, and I mean, it's just like, I'm really happy about that, because like being able to do that for free, even with like a real stubborn pet, it's like that's still very good, especially that I could just like do that without having to spend a single cent. So yeah, I mean, that's just it's a big life hack when you're training pets, and I think any sort of like advantage that you can get and like training pets for free, like absolutely do it, because you could make these pets, because it's like there's not a lot of pets going around with this Archmastery boost talent. So making one from scratch, that took me forever, and it took me all these hatches, but I was able to do it because I put pets in the hatchmaking kiosk. And like, it is so good, it is so efficient, and I love every bit about that. So definitely would recommend, like, 1,000,000,000%. It is the way to go. And yeah, you know, you'll get your successful pet that much quicker, and I think that matters a lot. And yeah, I mean, I'm just real glad about that. So there you go. Like, even with stubborn pets and you don't want to spend crowns, like, just toss your pets into the hatchmaking kiosk just every couple weeks, and there you go. You know, you get free pets. Pretty, like, kind of free pets, but you know, still. But yeah, that is going to wrap up this video. Let me actually re-equip my energy pet. That would probably be prudent of me to do. But yeah, I'm probably going to try and make another energy pet now, because that was successful. So yeah, back on that grind at long last, but for sure. And yeah, that's probably just going to wrap this one up. Just going to grab the pet out of my shared bank, and yeah, definitely recommend doing that every single time. Very, very good to do. You know, you get your free hatch peppers that way, your free P9s that way. I mean, there is just no downside to it, and I'm really, really happy about that. So with that being said, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like with the comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more, and I will see y'all later.